going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And in the times that we're in now, we definitely need to know how the world works. Also, much love to those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love. Keep it coming. Remember, I put the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do not miss out on it. And then also, much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Now, of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And we know we are the only game in town. But guys, when you actually look at the indicators, the stable coins, the Fed, everything is getting pulled back. Now, we know on Fridays we have options. But guys, do not forget, once CME opens Sunday night, we know we're going to be moving up because of open interest. Make sure you're looking at the actual indicators. I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But guys, we still have plenty of liquidity out there. Make sure you're looking at volume, Tether, USDC. Tether and USDC, I think, probably only moved up about $2 billion last month each. And then the Fed, guys, the Fed has pulled back about $300 billion off of that repo. So, guys, we know we're going to be pulling back, but they're still doing plenty of liquidity. So we're still going to have pumps and dumps. That's the reason why they approved the Bitcoin futures ETF. So, therefore, they can just gamble on the price, guys. We already know this. And then plus Grayscale. Grayscale will. Make sure you're looking at that because we know billions of dollars are going to swing the market. And getting over into a little crypto news, guys, we have the House passes the $1 trillion infrastructure bill with the crypto tax and is sent over to Biden for approval. And guys, we know what this infrastructure bill is about. To move us over to this digital economy, smart cities, robots, algorithms, drones to take over the current economy. Now, the completion of the 4th Industrial Revolution will take about 3 or 4 years, but the New World Order is going to set up a distraction so big that you're not going to want to come out the home. They don't want you outside the home. I've been over this plenty of times with 5G. We have the drones going to be flying over your head left and right. They don't want you outside your home. They want you inside the home. The C word was nothing but a test in order to bring in all of this technology. And we see the technology is moving fast forward. We know that you're going to be an avatar in the virtual world. You're going to be sitting on your couch traveling instead of getting on that plane. The 4th Industrial Revolution economy inside the United States does not include everybody. And the same thing with the current economy. It doesn't include everybody. That's not how it's set up, guys. And the same people that set up the legacy market, that we have right now are the same people that are setting up the fourth industrial revolution. So the same inconsistencies that we see are going to stay. But you're not going to have anybody to point to because it's going to be a robot and algorithm that's doing it. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Remember that crypto means a hidden message. These cryptos are not for you. They're for the robots, algorithms, and drones. Now we have Reddit to reportedly tokenize karma points and onboard 500 million new users. And lastly, guys, we have the FBI warns of scams using crypto ATMs and QR codes. And guys, we know the more sophisticated technology gets, scams are going to run rapid. But it's all about who's really behind these scams and hacks that are getting millions and millions of dollars. If you understand the New World Order, you know that it's all planned out. Now, guys, I'm going to leave you with a couple of videos just to show you how fast crypto adoption is coming. But that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Plus, the 3 kids books, It's Time to Re-Educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Cryptoteacher stock channel, Cryptoteacher stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, while everybody's sitting at home getting their own stocks to see where the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day.
It's just a myth that this isn't happening. The blockchain is just about digital assets and crypto. It's being adopted by enterprises all around the world. And, just something like, consider a supply chain. The CEO of FedEx, Fred Smith, said that we built a company around a concept, the chain of custody. And we built some technology, we put our logo on it, we took it out to market, and we created a whole industry. We're going to do that again around blockchain. And they've got significant activity that's happening everywhere. And it's not just the transformation of the courier industry, it's logistics. So you have BITA, Blockchain and Transportation Alliance, which is all the big players, including competitors, that are working together. And you think about it, you got trains and boats and planes and trucks and escrow agents and payment systems and EDI and traditional ERP and information flying around and faxes and phone calls and emails and so on. Imagine if all of that were a shared network state, and that's the FedEx vision. A single version of the truth, real-time transactions. There's no 3-day settlement period because the payment and the settlement is the same thing. It's just a change to a ledger. And we're studying 14 different industries, actually, at the BRI, and we talk about these in the new book, Platform Revolution. If I could just say...
Because the payments landscape is evolving so quickly, and I would love to get your thoughts on where cryptocurrencies start to play into what the future of payments look like to you.
For sure. And I imagine you saw we announced our entry into the crypto space as well. So here's my take on it. First of all, crypto as the idea and sort of the mathematical structures behind it is beautiful and is just worth marveling at. And I spend my copious free time reading about the new research because it is just frankly so cool. The volatility in cryptocurrency prices, to me, continues to render it a fairly poor instrument for value exchange. I think there's the stable coin genre is very different and very cool. And I think US government has something to say, hopefully fairly soon, about how they think of it. And I think that will start making cryptocurrencies a medium of exchange that is worth being really on top of as a payments provider. That said, it's maybe the best, possibly the best asset class in terms of performance and appreciation of the last 5 years, probably 10 years. The reason we entered crypto is authentic to Affirm's mission. Our job isn't just to be a payment provider for you, it's to improve your life through financial products that are transparent and honest and clear. It made a lot of sense for us to say a couple of years ago, you should not just spend money, you should save it. So we launched a savings account that's been very successful. We're really, really proud of what we've done. It pays an excellent rate. We see a lot of savers within the Affirm ecosystem now. the next sort of chapter there made a lot of sense to say, all right, you know what, you should participate in this crypto economy in a safe, reasonable way, but you'll get better rates. And so part of our savings account will feature ability to save crypto essentially. And so in that sense, I'm very excited. I really want to see what our consumers choose to do. We're really interested in seeing the behavior and the engagement there. As a payments medium, I think stable coins is kind of where it's going to have to go before I'm completely convinced.
The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids' books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York. From COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.